Do I have tips explaining Goldlewis pressure? I think I've talked about it before, but I can give you some ideas about what he's essentially doing. The main thing to understand about Goldlewis is that not all of his behemoths are plus, right? So the behemoths that are plus are this one. It's more plus the further away you block it. It's like +3 is the worst, all the way up to +15 at its best. Any behemoth that starts with forward first, so this behemoth or this behemoth are negative. This behemoth is plus, the overhead one is plus, this overhead behemoth is plus, this this low behemoth is plus, etc., right? If he's gaining plus frames from a behemoth that's not this one, there is probably going to be a gap. If he's doing something like this, and then obviously something like this, there's going to be a big gap before this overhead hits you, right, that you can interrupt. What you're thinking about mostly against Goldlewis is he going to cancel into a slower behemoth that is plus, and should I interrupt that with like a poke or a DP or whatever? Or is he going to keep it tight and go for something to catch me trying to move, right, like that, this, or something like this? Your goal should be to FD away and then either escape by backdashing, challenging, or jumping out or something. Like Kai has good answers, for instance, right, where like something that Goldlewis is trying to do, right? This is like a very basic pressure string for the character, right? If I am trying to mash backdash here after I block this, you're in guard crush, so you're stuck, right? This is why FD is important here, because if I FD even on the second hit here, notice how it creates a whiff and I can escape the pressure afterwards. Especially if he whiffs a behemoth, you can whiff punish it with something like that. You want to create space where if this doesn't work anymore, the next thing is he'll do raw behemoth, right? So like I'm holding this and then backdashing, he wants to catch me with that, right? As I mentioned earlier, that behemoth is -5. So now that I've blocked the behemoth up close, Kai has a punish because it's -5, right? Like even though that doesn't combo there. So you get the idea that I can now poke him and challenge him because he's -5 after that, and I blocked that behemoth. And if he's doing stuff like this instead, right, that's also a pretty normal pressure string. That's plus, and then you FD him away and then backdash, fireball, and now you escape. If he's like staggering and he's doing stuff like this, right, then that's also fine because, you know, your objective here is the same, which is, you know, I created space with FD and I can get out. Or alternatively, if you see this, you can hit a button and challenge on the slow behemoth, right? I mean, even another thing to keep in mind is, there we go. So like that's mega plus, right? But the nice thing about it is if you FD, it doesn't hit you. So you're like out. Generally, the objective against him is to FD or create space so that he's forced to end, or like re-attack you in neutral, right? So like if he's doing this and you're backdashing, he might do something like that, right? So you're FDing away, right? He might try to re-attack you with whatever, and then that lets you 6p him and anti-arm. It's what you would normally do against most characters. It's just a little bit more complex, right? His offense takes a little bit more understanding of what he's trying to do. I would say for 99% of the people I play against, even in heaven, they don't really know what Goldlewis is trying to do. Would reducing startup and recovery for Skyfish and Thunderbird make them too busted? I mean, they're pretty good moves already. The problem is there are some matchups where neither are that useful for you. There are some matchups where like both are pretty good. There's some matchups where like neither are that good. I don't think reducing startup really makes it that much better. I think his changes should be things that are like more utility. Like honestly, the biggest change I would want for Goldlewis is that his 2D or his 2K to be 7 frames instead of 8. That's a good buff. He needs that. Yeah, I think it's a pretty good utility buff that's like not too overblown, but also like helps him in like a way that's like pretty reasonable. Yeah, that's negative. You know what I mean? Oh, TOD matchup. The biggest problem about this matchup is I feel like I'm pretty good at it, but Chipp has one thing that's really annoying to deal with, which is his pressure. His pressure, like I don't always know the best thing to poke out with Goldlewis because he's not my main character, right? So So sometimes, oh, I did block cross up. I just blocked a little too fast on my crouch, I think. So I don't really always have the best things to challenge with on defense. So the reason I lose this matchup most of the time is because my opponent like commits to something big in their pressure. And then because they commit to something big and I don't have the right answer to like punish it with, then I die. And then I'm like, oh, that's funny. That's usually why I lose against Chipp with Goldlewis. It's usually like not the neutral, and it's not the offense really in that many cases. It's more not knowing what to challenge with. Because like if I play Soul against Chipp, every interaction, I usually have like a pretty good idea about what I'm gonna challenge with. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's negative even on hit. Whoops. So you can't do that. Why run up and swing with your whole life on the line with 2H again? I don't really understand it, but there could be something I'm missing here. See what I mean? 2H is so big. I think your best button in this matchup is Far Slash for Chipp. It's the button I would recommend most of the time. Wow, I traded. Oh, I don't... Yeah, I think that's... I'm surprised TD hit me there, actually. I would say that in general, it's better to hit Far Slash than it is most other buttons in the matchup. Oh, that'd be my 2P. 2P usually always wins there. That was FD and I got counter hit. You hate to see it. Oh. Back dash. Why? Ah. His Far Slash is incredibly good. He has one of the only 9-frame Far Slashes in the game. It also hits Goldlewis's jump. That's why I think it's really good in this matchup. His Far Slash hitting Goldlewis's jump is like a really, really big deal. Yeah, you're negative there, so you gotta be careful about that. Oh, it lagged right there. Oh. That sucks. That sucks. On my counter hits, they can't lag. Damn, you just... Oh, it lagged again. Oh. Okay. What's it called? What was I gonna say? Right there, you believed too much in your own... Oh, no, no, no. Oh, no. Low? Oh, I'm Chipp now. Oh, no. I was Chipp for a second. Nice. I was Chipp for a moment there. Goldlewis is actually every character in the game. He's Milia, he's Chipp. What's that about? GG's there, gamer. I like your Far Slash usage a little bit more, and then I like that you started 2D'ing a bit to like catch my 2K. I think that's a good idea. The biggest problem is you kept challenging after Rekka, and then you tried to challenge after Alpha Blade on block. I assume because you just thought I was gonna get hit by it, right? So you're like, all right, let me run up, and then I just hit Far Slash, and you're like, oh. Duel 1. Let's rock. I didn't get my behemoth. I fucked up. But it's okay. I'm zoning. I'm now Axel with jump S. See? This Goldlewis is every character in the game. Nice block. Wow, that actually punished me. I was a little slow. If my opponent would have got what he wanted there, I think I was in better shape. Nice. I'm gonna do it again. Yeah. In that case, like, at that spacing, it's really hard for Goldlewis to challenge that back unless he does his own behemoth. Yeah, I think 2H can be fine, but it's just like a big commitment option. I think you should run deeper if you want a 2H as Chipp, native. Like, so that way, essentially... Oh my god, you woke up with behemoth. Oh, I hit a button and it didn't come out, actually. Oh, my TP didn't come out there either. I think you should hit it from further back. Or further in, sorry. So that way you don't have that problem. Oh my god. I keep hitting stuff and it's just not, it's not coming out. Whoops, that's my bad. What? I should have 2P against that. I thought that beat that, actually. Also, I shouldn't have played this mirror match. Because I don't like playing the mirror. I would much rather play a different matchup. Oh, whoops. I should have just played like Testament. I don't really want to play the mirror, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't like playing any mirror for the most part. Because MatterDeez is a Zato player. But I think this mirror is like so gross. Because it's just a lot of... It's like a lot of just like who jumped these, or like your 6B beating it or not is like, oh, is it gonna work this time? Is it not gonna work? Is this gonna hit here, or like what's gonna happen? It's like a gross mirror to play. It's like a really weird matchup. But at the same time, like, it can be fun. It's just... Oh, I guess 2P. Okay. I don't think that... Oh, I was gonna say, I don't think this was gonna kill, but it did. Put that on a game show. Goldlewis as a guest character in MK12. That'd actually be kind of sick, no? Oh, you... Whoops, I missed my behemoth. Well, I'm behemoth. Oh. Let the record show that that was most certainly jump D for my opponent. And if they got jump D, my 6P would have worked. Bam, bam, bam. Oh, this character's too funny, man. What a block, actually, though. Okay. Oh! Not what I meant to do. I was looking for a backdash. That was a good try. I like challenging there because I staggered so much before. I love your funny coffee guy. A funny coffin guy? Yeah. He's pretty sick. The mirror is just such a... mirror is just so gross. I actually think of all my characters, I think Testament seems like the best pick against Goldlewis. Why did I drop my true name card? Whoops, that was a jump, dude. I am, at my heart of hearts, a COD player. You hate what you are, though, you know what I mean, chat? Oops. That sucks. Oh, I didn't think it was gonna be a drop, first of all, but oh my god, why? I have full meter Goldlewis with my back to the wall, and that's the option. It's so easy for Goldlewis to punish that. Wait, what the? Oh, I meant to do. Goldlewis has such good punishes on the flip kick, and I have full meter, so I can just super it. That sucks. Oh. Okay. That's my bad. I should just expect... Well, it's more like I should just let him die. I don't know. I did too much, and if I just did less, then he would have died. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't have to do anything for him to lose the match. I just have to let him exist, and then he will... Oh, my anti's lost. He will lose the match before I make him lose the match. Okay, well. He's gonna lose the meter soon if he doesn't do something. Okay. Keep it tight. We win the match. I thought he was gonna stun dipper. Yeah, this song is great. It's a classic. There's a lot of good songs in Exert. I mean, honestly, the music in this game is great because it's just a mix of all the great OSTs this series has, and there's so many, you know what I mean? So, like, there's a lot of good music to listen to in general. There's like a lot of juicy tracks from Strive, from older games, from Exert. Like that's a decision that I don't know if I love for a number of reasons. One, like, so doing deep. Oh, I don't know what happened there. Nice. Oh, I thought my drone was gonna hit. I'm gonna be honest with you, because like normally that's why wire singing against drone is kind of hard because the drone hits you later, but the timing was perfect. That sucks. Okay. Oh, slightly late. Goldlewis 2P being bad right there. Because it has no range. Oh, that was my fault. I shouldn't let you do that. That sucks. It's not what I meant to do. It's my fault. It's my fault again. That was a good bait for me on the burst, but the problem is I let him I let him like choose a bad option so many times there. Like him just up backing for free in the corner there is, oh, not that good. Also, I needed to do that in the other game. He died. He counter hit. Ah, I mistimed it. Oh, it hit me. I thought I just dash blocked it. Oops, that was Behemoth, which would have been counter hit right there. Drive OST tier list. I got the wrong Behemoth there. Whoops. Oh, why? Why are you holding up back on hit? Oh, I slightly mistimed my safe jump. Whoops, wrong BT again. I TP'd like a few frames too late. Oh, TP'd a little too late again. Oh, my 2B just didn't reach. I should have probably just hit 2K there, since I thought it was going to be a run-up into, like, what's it called, into throw. The reason I lost that game is because I'm just annoyed. Like, essentially, every round start has been the same for however many rounds we played in the video game so far. And also, there's a lot of like decisions that are little things that I keep expecting him not to do that are hitting me. So I'm like, oh, like this won't happen here, right? Like it's not going to be this same thing again. And then it's the same scenario. So then it makes me grumpy. And then I'm like, all right, well, we're fine this time, right? Like there's no way it's going to happen again. And then it does. And I'm like, okay, my bad. So I just got to like do the good stuff and win the video game instead of being grumpy about what is or isn't supposed to happen. Oh, that's tragic, actually. Did you see that thing? The 2P almost got hit by the 6P. The upper body invul went through it. Oh, that was my bad. I missed the safe jump. I will take a little side swap, Reno. Nice, that was good not to do the CSE. Might clash. Not quite. Not much you can do there, unfortunately. You know, the biggest problem is you're not engaging at all. You're not attacking. Like you spend every round start and then most of the game running, and I think that's the wrong way to approach. Like if you're gonna do that and you want to use fireballs, I think that's fine. But if you're just going to run and not engage at all on the ground, you're giving Goldlewis way too much. So it's just 90% of the match of me running at you and you giving up the entire screen and then dying. You have to fight for space, because if you're not doing it, although you're not losing, you are not winning. You're delaying the amount of time until the match ends, but you're not improving your position at all. You don't ever challenge on any round start, ever. I can just fully dash and close my eyes and you're not doing anything on round start. You gotta fight for space. You gotta use your 6Ps, your 2Ss, your 2H. You know, like you gotta get in there and like fight for your space. It's just me dashing at you and taking the whole screen for free. Like I'm getting grumpy, not because you're doing something wrong, but because you're like, you're running from Goldlewis, but not improving the position. You know what I mean? And I'm like, it makes me grumpy because it's like, dude, you gotta do something there. You can't just run and let Goldlewis have the whole screen for free, or it's not like a winning move. It's just a how long until I don't lose move. Does that make sense? I don't think you did anything wrong. I just think that essentially it just means that we're gonna spend a lot of time with me chasing you and not a lot of action happening that's good for you. That is winning you the match. You know what I mean? Kai in that matchup is not supposed to just run and throw fireballs. It's actually not easy for him to do that and win the matchup against Goldlewis. Like he actually needs to fight for his space a bit more than you're doing, which is okay. It's like, you just gotta know that. Yeah, that's not much to do right there. Yeah, Goldlewis, you need to fight for your space a little bit more. Oops. I missed my beat. And if you want to do more like patient play, I think that's fine in the matchup as well. It just needs to be in tandem with some other stuff that's good, instead of just being the default strat is to run. And patient play means you should fight for your space and use your normals, not like run and not attack and don't fight the whole game. You know what I mean? Wow, that was so weird. That was actually so hard to tell where I was going to combo because the drone hit from behind. I fucked up. That was my mistake. But yeah, that's what you need to do. You need to attack. The same thing happened when we played the long set in Heaven. The more we played, the more grumpy I was of chasing you the whole time and being like, dude, he's got to do something. You gotta fight me. Whoops, that's my bad. Well, well, well. If it isn't MrSlushy. AKA, Sajam is greater than hentai. Well, did I like Kara cancel my move there? That was weird as hell. Oops, I did the wrong behemoth. I'm sorry. I got a little too fancy for my own good. Oh, my TP didn't hit. Fuck, my 5H. I actually don't know. Yeah, that's the answer there. I actually don't know if 2K would beat Dolphin at that range. I think 5K is better at the range I was hitting it there. I should probably hit 5K instead. I think that's wrong. Oh, I think Goldlewis' punish for that is 2K, if I remember right. Oh. That was my fault. Oh, that beat jump D. Fuck. I did it so early. Oh no. Why didn't you kill me? You should have wake up Super. I gotta 5K that. You know, isn't it funny how fighting games work? Like, you do something that's like slow and interruptible twice in a row, and then on the third time they're like, this motherfucker is gonna do it again. So you do like the actual good thing that frame traps the third time, and then they get hit, and you're just like, yep. Fighting games are sick, aren't they? You do the slow option, then you do a slightly faster option, then you just do the good thing, and then they just get hit. It's just how it goes. I don't know why, but like, it's just the right amount of times for someone to be like, you're trying to pull some wool over my eyes. The Wingman Gamer, this is the Wingman versus the Rampage. This matchup's hard. It's gonna be tough. It's a test of your pure, unadulterated willpower. Overall, my strategy against Hyperchaos is pretty good. This is just a hard matchup a lot of times. Wow, that beats 2K? No way, dude. Oh, you might have lost. Okay. Okay. That sucks. That beat my far slash. Double burst off the table here is quite bad for me. Nice. No super though, which actually makes that combo, I think, a bit worse because you don't get as many resources back after, I think. Oh, that's bad. Unless... Oh. Unless... Nice. That was good whip punish. Oh, missed the clean hit shot though. Perfectly fine with me. Just gotta get the resources back, which lets me shoot here. Oops, I didn't mean to jump. That was a behemoth buffering. Oh, he fucked up. Okay, I have full security, which means that when his concentration runs out here... Oh, I shot. You heard it, chat. Now we do it. We run all the way up. We read backdash. He doesn't backdash. My 2K got thrown. That almost hit him in the active frames there, by the way. He's out of juice. He's got juice again. And he's Chipp. I think his far slash beats my jump. So I wanted to do something that would beat far slash earlier and then bring in jump after. I'm gonna run up here. The secret that Happy Cows players don't want you to know is I actually want them to run at me, because most of the time when they run at you like this, they actually create like a more... Whoops, I missed my BT. They create like a more favorable position on accident sometimes. I'm totally down for him to run at me, because that means he's close to me, and that means if I RPS right, I'm about to win the round. Yeah, sir. Oh, that sucks. My TB didn't come out because I was in block stun. See what I mean? If that hits works right there... Oh, that sucks. If that hit works right there, though, I win the round. And, like, I'm just vibing. This is okay here. Yeah, I was just going to say, I think he's going to advance on the clone. Oh... Nice choice. It beat my jump D. If I was like a little bit faster. I thought he was gonna back up and clone because clone was probably the right choice. So I was gonna do jump D, BT to beat it. I think it's not. He should not try to approach like that there probably. This might be his poke, so... Oh, that is tragic. I can't believe that didn't hit. The range on that? Oh, he's got no juice. Oops, I did the wrong thing. Hey, alright, he says in the chat. Oh, that beat Behemoth. I did the wrong Behemoth, though, I think. Hey, lost a lot of concentration waiting there. Did he do it too late? Let's find out. Okay. Key here is I need to hold my meter, I think, for one good approach. This looks great on my end. I love everything about this. Yeah, he needed to YRC. The unburstable. The olden unburstable, unblockable, unbreakable. I blocked it at the last second. Oh, my Behemoth. Okay, he's got no resources here, so that I think it's fine to burst. I think take the drone all the way in. Nice. I tried to Behemoth the run up, but I should have just blocked. Because it wasn't a punish on what I did. He's got to do the thing here, which means I can shoot. That is a tragedy. I won the round there. I just messed up. Chance? Okay, I messed up, but it all worked out. That bait on the YRC should have been the kill. Oh, nice. That was a good walk back. Watchy old and resources. Totally okay with me. He needs a concentration super here. Oh, I missed my ID. We're gonna challenge a round start because he might run. Okay, he didn't run. If he puts me on blockstone there anyway, I probably lose. So it's, I think challenging there is okay. That's not that bad. It could be worse. Because it means that when I get in here, if I get in here, he's in a bad spot. Oh, I beat my 2P. I'm gonna do this. With Goldlewis 2P bait YRC? Yeah, if I do 2P and then block, if he bursts or YRCs, I'll block and then I get a punish. I should have won on the other round where I baited it, but I did the wrong thing. Never noticed Skyfish hard knockdown. So, level 1 Skyfish, when you have no red bar, does not hard knockdown. It doesn't even knock down, I don't think. Level 2, when you've got 1 full red bar, knocks down, but only for a second. And level 3, when it's all the way maxed out, when you have the full double red bar, it hard knocks down. I essentially always think about when he's going to run out of concentration, and then you use the moment he's going to run out of concentration to challenge with minigun or drone or run. What fills security gauge? Time. It just comes back over time. Oh, that was my bad. I thought I was gonna miss for some reason. You trade your valuable time. Oh, I thought I was gonna hit cross up. Yeah, that's not gonna reach. Whoops, I missed my BP. think it's backdash time. Yes, sir. Wait, the DP? No DP. Back scratch. Double back scratch. Oh no. Is he gonna die before he makes it to me? That's what it feels like to fight against fucking a Dark Souls boss. You're just sitting there like trying to vibe, and then you're just getting shot to death on the way in, running out of Estus. It is indeed a bad super. Yeah, it's not a very good super. Yeah, he kind of needed to do that because I think I was gonna punish there. Can't be doing that. I'm gonna back that. BT. Oh, whoa. Your game is struggling a bit there. That's my bad. I messed up. It's gonna wall splat. Damn it, the wall hadn't regained health yet. I got hit. I'm sorry. I mean, is there a character that's better than Soul that has a worse super? That's actually a good question. I didn't think about it. Like, is he the... Does he have, like, the worst good character super? Ram Laser super? That super is definitely better. I'd already backed that. Oh, you fucked everything up. It's okay, I'm gonna wake up super. Her super is like, incredibly good. It's plus, you can frame trap into it. Oh, I didn't think that was gonna hit me, fuck. It's actually way... Oh, I should have raw BT, whoops. It's actually way better now. My clash. Oh, okay. Fuck. I think I jumped back. Sacred Edge is way worse? No, Sacred Edge is way better than HMC. HMC is bad. There's not that many supers that I think are worse, especially on good characters. Sacred Edge has a lot. It has a lot of utility. You can do it from full screen to punish stuff. You can use it as like a challenge so people can't do stuff against you easily. Like it's pretty good, I think. Oh, I didn't know what that was. The weird skip on it made me think it was something else. I thought it hit. Can't see. Can't see. I need backup. That was nice. If I did any BT there, basically, it was gonna hit. Oh, 5P, whoops. Why? Why all that? Oh, I should have done jump D again. Didn't you just see that jump D beat that? I thought you were gonna do something else. God damn it. What's your problem, huh? I don't play Goldlewis for like 3 days, and you're like, Oh, this is a ko zone. This is a no ko zone. You do not ko in my neighborhood. Double backdash, you say. Well, what are we doing here, huh? Nice. That was good timing. What are these Nagihas in a 6P about, huh? What's happening here? I wonder if the thought process is I'm gonna jump D after. That would make sense, I suppose. Or that, I guess, but... Oh, whoops, I didn't mean to do that. I should have jumped D. Yeah, that doesn't work. I think a lot of people thinks it works, but it doesn't actually do that much to Goldlewis, because he can just run into the drone and it doesn't matter. Uh-oh. Crimble, what up, Crimble? You're talking about the behemoth one? No, I don't use it. I know there is use for it, but whoops, that is not all what I did. Fuck. Good lord. I'm actually surprised that caught me. I should have just done jump D again, I think. Damn, I didn't get my drone pop again. It's okay. Oh, come on. Yeah. The best scream when they break the wall is like, yeah. I think it's probably Zatos. You just, oh, the whole way through. If I just sit here and do this, if I do the Bart Simpson strategy, is it gonna work again? Because it worked once. Oh, that's not gonna work. I should have, whatever it's called. Oh, that's not a punish, huh? Sorry. Not much you can do there. You're kind of in a rough spot. This is my 5P. Oh! I try to run forward. I thought he would be surprised by the trade and then pull off. I should have hit far slash because I think I was more. Oh god. I think I was more plus off the trade probably than Anji. I'm not 100% sure about that. It didn't reach. You hate to see it. That's my fault, I guess. I didn't think with an 80% lead he would just throw the game. I thought he liked winning. Oh, that sucks for you. Running up and doing ko is so risky though. Yeah, we back up and then wait for the approach. Cause, yep. Oops, I didn't get my grounded BP. Either. Got scared of the gun. Yeah, that's why I didn't shoot the gun. The best thing about minigun is definitely like situations like that where people are scared of Chipp, so they air dash at you or jump at you, and then you do like 6P into minigun. Damn, I was a little late. You kind of got a 2S in this matchup, I think. I'm a 2S'er in this matchup, I think. Also, this matchup is quite hard for Goldlewis, I think. Oh, that's super PRC? 5 gigabit fiber on a 3090? Yeah, same, actually. Oops, I missed it. Oh, 3080 technically. Fuck, I didn't want that RC to hit. This vibe. I actually thought he was gonna dash forward that time because I think the other 2 times I didn't challenge at the start. Oh, I should have hit 2K again. I don't know why. I thought he wasn't gonna challenge. All right, is it fireball time? Noise. No, that's a noise. That was a sick combo. You mean me doing 2K into Behemoth? Yeah, that's, I know. Oh, I tried to whip punish it. I didn't think he was gonna challenge after the whip. I can't let him do that. He did that last time too. It's not very good there. Fuck, that was FG. Oh, you hate to see it. Outside of the zoning characters that do well against Goldlewis, I think Leo and Eno are 2 problem matchups for a few reasons. One is his DP is like one of the best anti-Goldlewis pressure moves in the entire game. It's like not close, right? And besides that, oh, that sucks. I didn't get what I wanted there. I tried to dash up and that sucks for you. There's not very many things in the game as good at dealing with Goldlewis pressure as Leo DP. And in neutral, his buttons are really good at catching, what's it called? At catching your jump. Nice. Good block. Oh, I tried a 2P. But oh, that sucks. I missed it. Yeah, well, rating.update also has Axel versus Goldlewis is winning for Goldlewis, so, you know. I wouldn't look at Darkrai's stats and be like, oh, is that supposed to be DP? Or whoever's stats on rating.update and be like, ah, this is the matchup I see. I thought that would hit it. They should name a guy first name Judge, last name Min. This is Judge Men presiding over the case. Oh, that still didn't beat it. Oh, wake up dash DP. Oh, how did I get hit? My bad. That's great. Oops. That is an advanced Goldlewis confirmed that you've never seen before, I'm sure. Damn, he's fucking good. Damn, I'm a professional Goldlewis player, never forget it. Okay, my bad. That's okay. No gold burst right there is pretty big. I just tried to backdash, actually. I was waiting for the DP. I tried to FD. That's the first time when he's baited burst there. I haven't done it, actually, which is pretty funny, all things considered. Oh, I tried to super. I tried to do super into PRC, and then it didn't come. I should have just thrown on Wake Up Again. He keeps doing things on round start that are really, or on Oki, that's really weak to throw, actually. Because it's like really, it's really hard for a Leo player to purposely meaty time there. That was an accident. I'll take it. I had to throw to beat that. I actually didn't know what to do there, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, nice. I was gonna land and then super. Nice. I tried to super again, it didn't come out. This is tough. The problem is there's no, there's like not really a position on screen where Goldlewis is comfortable, and my pressure is pretty weak against Leo compared to most characters because of DP. So trying to find positions that are good in this matchup is besides that one is not easy. I did adjust my round start a bit, and I'm gonna bait his DP here. Okay, no round start dash DP that time. No jump. That didn't hit. Okay, let's get out and get the drone. I was looking for DP. That button beating your jump is really pesky. Fuck. I should have just done it. I tried super again. I tried super on both of those OG situations. Okay. You hate to see it. That's exactly what I thought he was going to do. If I was a few frames slower, it would have worked. I see. Oh, I tried to throw it. Still tried super again. Man, that shit is so miserable. The backdash maybe? Okay, I'll take that. It's not bad.
Oh, you're a Sajam fan now?
Love to see it. The far slash and 5H both beating jump is like so hard because if the hurt box on it was lower to the ground, then you could counter poke it a little bit more consistently with your 2K or 2D or 5K even. But the hurt box on it is like so hard to poke against. You know, Vicarious, it's all good. You also, I think for reference, you also are doing much better against me than you've done, I think, almost ever. Especially in my Goldlewis, because I feel like this character was a problem for a while. Both today and when we played in Heaven. What is my... You know the thing I was looking for there. Okay. God damn it. I should 2K that, I think. Oh, yeah, 2K is too slow there. I gotta use 2P or something else. That'll That'll do it. That's a bad one. We can't run under HCL. Goldlewis can run under HCL, can he? Okay, no. Nice. I tried to 2P it. Ah, that delay was like actually the longest delay I've ever seen in my life. You'll love to see it. Oh. Missed it. Oh, that didn't work. Hallelujah. She does not need it. I take back my previously stated opinion about her 2D. She does not need that shit. Why did I go under my fucking jump D? What the? If she can have it, if Soul gets his back, that's my thoughts. Whoops. My bad. I looked at chat. You are really despicable doing that shit. Oh fuck, I was a little late. Trying to bait my bird. Wow, I'm gonna kill you in one hit. You gotta be scared here. I'm gonna shoot him. Fuck, and I didn't even. Ah! Thought that would get me out if I FD'd the last hit and then backdash. No, I almost messed that up. I thought I could throw. Dude, I can't get it. Nice. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I tried an empty jump low. I thought I was Milia. I'm gonna just Bart Simpson and be like, I'm gonna swing over here, and if you run into my coffin, it's not my fault. Whoops. Milia? I'm literally Milia. Literally Milia. It's working? I mean, yeah. Good strat. Quit knocking on my door. Okay, I'm gonna hit it this time. Let's see if I can get on this side. Nice. Oh, I missed my RC. Flash? Oh, man, it was too early. That was not supposed to be like that. It was a bit high there. I probably should. Oh, I tried 2K. Fuck. I should have thrown that shit. My standing jab, just whiff on standing Giovanna. Absolute tragedy. Oh no! I tried to FD like it was gonna clash. She has a 100-meter dude. I'm aware, but the thing is like, there's a couple of factors in that situation. One, you can make behemoths clash with Wake Up Super, actually. They're pretty good at it. And the second thing is, like, if I don't remember if I had meter or not, but like, if you have meter, then you can super the super, and then they're unable to RC it, basically, right? I don't remember if I had meter or not. So, you know. You love to see it. Oh, that was an air throw. Fuck. Nice. I don't know why I got hit there. I tried to IFD. Oh, you know what? It's because there was a gap on the second hit, so my timing was off. Whoa! Whoa! Okay. Oh my. I'll take it. So busy. What up? Thanks for the 26. Let me turn on my frame counter again. I have to do this every time I play this game because I go to heaven and I play people and like, I'm not kidding when I say 8 people in a row, the connections are bad. And I have my frame counter on and it's like 60 FPS the whole time. I'm not having any issues with my internet. Everything's fine. Yeah, I definitely played some people whose connections are miserable in heaven. It's like so bad. Like there's so many frame drops. Like, I mean, I did 2K around start and the game froze. Probably not ideal. Yeah, even on that counter, I'm looking at my FPS counter and it's been 60 the whole time. I don't know. I'm assuming. Oops, that was the wrong behemoth. I'm assuming something is going on with some of the. Oh, you teleported into the bullets. Yeah, it could be like CPU load is causing you to drop frames. Yeah, my frame rate is the same on all these counter hits. It's still 60. And on the burst too. Oh, my TP loud. 268 BT is plus, yeah. Yeah, nothing has changed. Still 60. Yeah, it's been there the whole time. I don't know. I got shot up so high. RTL shot you up so high? What's wrong BT? Although if I got the right BT, I think it also would have lost there, so. My backdash too late. Why, I wonder why 2K has an OTG there. Is there like a reason I don't know about? Oh, that hits me even if I jump, right. Matchup seems... From me playing Testament against Goldlewis, oh, I thought the drone would hit. I feel like this matchup seems quite rough for Goldlewis. I'm a little worried about this matchup. Mostly because his movement options are so bad against everything Testament wants to do on the screen. Like this right here, Goldlewis does not have a good way to get away from the crow. And then after you block like whatever buttons like Testament's doing into the crow either, you're also not in a good spot. And Testament has the Brawlic 6B. Whoops, I got the wrong behemoth. Wow, I beat 2K. That's what I'm talking about. You hate to see it. The wake up 6Bs of the world, they're going straight to hell. Oops, I missed my button. Oh, I meant. I also wish there was a performance test for Strive so that you could like test it yourself, you know, because like you have to do like a you have to do like a I did not mean to jump back. You have to do like a bootleg performance test yourself. I try to cancel it. And just like test it and like look at the screen and be like, do I see frame drops? I don't see frame drops. So I get I didn't get what I wanted. Yeah, I mean, if you watch from my archive, you'll see that the connection was quite bad. The big problem in this matchup, I think, is that you can't dash under the... You can't dash under... Oh, it's wrong Behemoth. Under the Crow and, like, challenge like other characters can. Like, that's such a big deal in most matchups, that's what my strategy is against Testament. And in this matchup, it just doesn't work. So, like, most of the time what you do is when Testament... What the fuck? Okay, I gotta shut that down. I can't let you not look at the screen and just hit 6B. Okay, my bad. My bad. I just said it and I let you do it again. Yeah, we practiced that the other day. Oh my goodness. Ah. Dude, I'm trying to like do an extra easy meaty because you've been waking up with throw or whatever it's called. You've been waking up with throw or 6P so often. I was trying to do like a really easy meaty to make sure I didn't mess it up. Is there an analysis on Darkrai's win rate besides skill issue? I mean, Darkrai's just really good, I think. Excellent, and also probably one of the only ways to get high-level practice against Goldlewis. There's not many Goldlewis players better, I think. Especially these days. I'm not gonna lie, I don't really... Oh, I ran up into 2K to beat that. I don't really understand why you would shoot the Upgrade Reaper in this matchup. When you could just... If you want to... What you're accomplishing by doing that is stopping me from approaching in airspace, but like, if you just... I cannot believe that beats my 2K so often. That is so miserable. You could just use your 6P to do it instead. Oh, that'd be my 2S? Okay, I guess I have to 2D it. Oh yeah, that's right. I don't think. I tried to close slash. I must not have done it deep enough. Whoops. I thought it was going to be backdash. And then West Coast Park 51. CW 51. Oh, did you miss the crow effort? Whoops, I missed my VC. Actually don't know what that was. Oh my god, you've got to be kidding me with this 6B. I can't believe it beat the gun at that point. More than anything, it's like, oh, my anti-air. More than anything, it's like, oh, nice. I tried 2P. I didn't think it was going to be plus. Maybe I should have thrown. more than anything, I need to find a good answer to Testament 6P because I've tried my 2K and my 2S to like hit it because usually those are good answers, but Goldlewis's stuff doesn't hit that. It doesn't hit the hurtbox of it, so maybe instead I should do 2D or something. I'm not sure. It's wrong one. Well, the thing about it is it's annoying me because I keep doing something specifically to hit it, and then oh my god, that's my meaty, and then it just doesn't work. Like my 2K and my 2S are like what I'm trying to use, so I'm gonna keep trying 2D and see if 2D does it. I'm starting to think that might be the best answer. I'm surprised that blocked. Maybe my far slash, huh? Oh my god, I jumped and then tried to block. Wow, I dashed so far and I still couldn't block it. Damn, I need to find something in training mode to deal with that. Because if you play Testament for 30 seconds, I think you can beat my Goldlewis. Because I actually don't know what to do to beat that scenario. Every other character in the game, you can dash forward and go under the crow there. But, well, anybody with a dash, I should say. But Goldlewis is too tall to get under it. So my opponent is doing Fireball, 6P, far slash. And I actually don't know what to do about it. Maybe I should try 6Ping the far slash. Then I don't get a knockdown off of it. That's interesting. I'm not sure what the answer is there. Well, the answer is I pick Soul and then I win in 30 seconds. But with Goldlewis, I'm not sure what the answer is. I don't think I would ever play that matchup. You know, dealing with 6P is usually very easy, actually. For most characters, but most of Goldlewis's, like, my options were not beating 6P though, which is really weird. When a character that doesn't let you stun dipper, we have issues. I think stun dipper is the best move in the game against Testament. To be honest, I think it's the best move in the game against Testament. An advancing 5-frame attack that slides under Crow that beats the zoning. I think Kai does quite well against Testament compared to most characters, actually. I think it's like the best move I can think of to deal with Testament zoning, if I'm honest with you. Okay. Oh, I wish you got the DP that you definitely try to do. Ugh, I can't get that today. What's wrong, BT? I mean, if Testament Gravedigger's a neutral, you can shoot your own fireball to deal with it. Testament has a low profile 2K, which means they have to play reactive against Kai Fireball. And also, yeah, there's not very many options in the game that good against Crow, I think. To be honest with you. Man, that sucks with that broken instead of BT. Is it time to fly? Oh, fuck. Is Milia convertible good against Crow? No, but the Mercedes. It's probably okay. I haven't really seen it used, to be honest. Aww. Not too far. Nice. Amelia offers an accord. Oh, I did it too late. Whoops. Oh, I didn't think you'd risk it all. I guess with meter that makes sense there. Should have just hit far slash. Far slash would have worked. Yeah, I had a feeling it was time for the Bard Simpson. Or the Lisa Simpson, rather. Oh. I missed time I throw a bit. Yeah, Goldlewis versus Testament, I gotta think about. Actually, I don't have to think about it. I probably won't play the matchup. But I'm curious, like, what other people do against it. I think as Testament, it's one of the best matchups for the character so far, from my personal findings playing the matchup. I haven't played a Goldlewis player where I can't just do exactly what you saw earlier, and it's not very effective. That was good delay. That was weird. Nice DP. Oh, my 2K lost. Whoops. Don't do it. Goldlewis feels miserable against a third of the roster. I don't think that's true. I think it's only a few characters. Yeah, that far. Whoops. That was supposed to be 5 feet. At that far, Soul doesn't really have that much threat. So I can just challenge. Is there a particular reason you use that minigun combo from the corner? You mean on close slash? On counter hit close slash? What do you do instead that you like more? Because like there are things probably, but that is, it doesn't really cost you anything and it does a lot of damage in terms of resources. Oh. I love Goldlewis' drone animation. Any tips? You should, when I'm running at you, you should hold space with 6P a bit more. I think I might have done the wrong behemoth also at the end of that. I also didn't do the full big turn, but I don't know, it might not matter about which does more. Oops. Oh man, what a funny man. You know, for every Testament matchup, Goldlewis does that to someone. I'm happy I hit what I did there, 2S, because I think if I hit something else, it probably would have worked. Oh, why did it do that? Nice block. Uh-oh. Yeah, no meter. I said bird. Will it kill happen this Friday, or is the schedule too full? It's gonna happen. My idea. Oops. I got the wrong behemoth like 4 times. Yeah, we'll kill Friday. I kind of didn't expect the whiff into the keep attacking. I should have just interrupted. I thought that they were gonna block after the whiff. Oh, that's 6 feet off. That doesn't work. Yeah, like that too. I should just expect that, I guess. Oh. Okay. Yeah, Baiken's pretty good, I think. Baiken's quite a strong character. Downloaded? Well, it's more like I played without looking at the screen for like 2 games, and then now I'm like, alright, I should probably pay a bit more attention. Wow, I ran extra far to beat that, actually. I don't know if you saw, the first 2 games were convincing for me. So, whoops, that was my bad. So I should pay a little bit more attention now. I'm just talking shit, bro. Someone ban that guy. Thanks. I didn't ask. Both for me and for my opponent. If you don't want to get in line and play somebody, and you just want to sit in the chat and talk shit, I got good news. No one likes you. And you shut the fuck up and go somewhere else. What's the logic? Like, oh, LMAO, I'm just talking shit on you because, I don't know, you deserve to be shit talked. Fuck you, bitch. Is that your logic? Like, what? What's the logic? No one asked. I didn't tell you to come to my stream and do that. Answer not allowed? It's not what's happening, but feel free to make shit up. More like, if you're just chilling in my chat and you're just like, Lamau, I want to talk shit on you, streamer, go fuck yourself or whatever, then like, don't do that. I didn't ask you to come to my stream and do that. I don't go to your work and do that, do I? I don't show up at your job and say, haha, you fucking suck, I hate you, hope you die. It's just bans, bro. It's just bans. Like, I don't show up to your job and do that, do I? Oh, I thought that worked. Wow, you just woke up far slash? Good lord. You know, like, no, that's a weird thing to do as a human. That was a good idea, actually. You know what I mean? It's like it's such a weird thing to do. Don't pull up to my stream and say stupid shit. Or you'll get shot. It's that simple. I don't know where the justification comes from that, like, you should be allowed to go to a streamer's stream and talk shit, but you're not. You know, it's my job to just chill and hang out with people, and if you try to make that experience worse, then you're wag as fuck and I don't want you in my stream. It's fine if I'm playing you or if you're like a regular, it's whatever, but if you're only here to talk shit, and that goes for people I'm playing too, like if you talk shit about the people I'm playing, then that's even worse. Actually go fuck yourself and don't come back.